Hey Scorpio, welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I hope you're doing well. If this is your first time, I welcome you. If you're a returning subscriber, Soul Triber, thank you so very much for your continued love, your support, for your likes, shares, leaving a comment. It is greatly appreciated. If you hit the bell, that will allow you to get all the notifications, so whenever I put out a new video you will know when I do that as well. So you can also hit the bell. So when you subscribe, there's a bell. When you hit the bell, it says all. Click on all, and that way you won't miss any of the contents that is uploaded. Thank you so very much, and please, I'm asking you to give the videos a thumbs up, because that helps the message to reach other viewers as well. You know, we are blessed to be a blessing. I know, I think all of us have, if you have a channel, you have trolls, people who just pretty much fish for content. They don't donate in any way at all, so they're just, you know, looking for information. And but either way, I'm glad that I can help you by you watching these videos. Thank you. All right, so Scorpio, how are you, a spiritual baddie? So again, we know that we have our own challenges, our own obstacles out there, and of course, you know, like Taylor Swift says, the haters, they're gonna hate anyway. But you know, it's good to know how you are a trendsetter. You know, in the spiritual realm, it is something about you that people, even though they try, but they can't get, you know, they can't get things past you. The weapons form, but they cannot prosper. And so this is what this video is about, you know, how you are partnering with the divine in the spiritual to kick some butts. Okay, kick the enemy's butts. So the first card that came out by Mother Jones: pray for the dead and fight like hell for the living. So you're not afraid to leave things in the past that no longer serve you. It's like people in the past, say you break up from a relationship, they may think that you should stay stuck with them, you know, in certain stagnant relationship, whether romantic or platonic or your families. They think because they are wounded, you should stay down there in the mud with them. But no, you're saying, I will pray for you, but I'm gonna fight for hell for my life. You know, come hell or high water, I'm gonna go after what it is I need to do. I'm not gonna allow any dead weight to hold me down. Anything that's not serving me, I am gonna leave it in the past. And you have no apologies. No apologies. So you're gonna pray for the dead, and you're gonna fight for the living. It's like you're not going to allow anybody to guilt trip you for you to stay stuck in any situation. All right, Madonna: better to live 1 year as a tiger than 100 years as a sheep. Yes, again, you're not gonna stay stuck in any relationship or connection just to say that, oh, I'm married, oh, you know, we've been married for 40-50 years, but how, out of those years, how many have you actually lived? I'm not gonna stay in that job just because it's comfortable. I am going to go out. Better to live 1 year as a tiger. So you're better to live, you know, take a chance on yourself, even if you're not sure of how long it's going to last, but you're not gonna stay stuck in anything, any situation, just because it is comfortable. You're gonna live your life out loud. You're gonna live your life out bold. You're not afraid to take chances. You're not afraid to take risk. Okay, 3 cards fell out. I would venture to guess that Anan, who wrote so many poems without signing them, was often a woman. That's by Virginia Woolf. I would venture to guess that Anan, so anybody who writes a poem and it's anonymous, who wrote so many poems without signing them, was often a woman. So you could be mysterious. A lot of people may think you're mysterious. You're very valuable as well. You drop a lot of gems, and you don't have to take credit for anything, because people who write poems or quotes and they put anonymous, they don't want to be known. You know, they don't live off of the fame. So for you, you may even drop a lot of helpful nuggets, give people ideas, and you don't care to take credits for those. You just want to see people have a positive mind, they live out loud, they are empowered. You don't care about the credit. Don't buy into the idea that women aren't strong enough to do anything they want. Share. So guys, I know I have male viewers as well. So this deck was pretty much written by women, these quotes. So again, please take the energy, okay? So don't buy into the idea that women aren't strong enough to do anything they want. So again, whether you're masculine or feminine, you are strong enough. You break barriers. When people may try to put limitations on your life, and you know who you are, you know whose you are, and again, you're like the underdog. When people say you're not gonna do it, you say, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you that I'm gonna do it, and not only I'm gonna do it, you're gonna see it. Okay, so you're strong. You know your strength, and you just go for it. You do it because you know who you are. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Eleanor Roosevelt. So true. No one can make you feel inferior without your permission. So you are confident. How are you a spiritual body? You're very confident, very empowered. For some of you, you could be somebody, you know, it don't have to be of color. You look like this picture. You've taken your power back, and you're not gonna let anybody shame you, whether body shame you over the way you're unique, in the way your aesthetics are, the way you carry yourself, dress yourself. Again, you are empowered. And even if people may try to do low belt compliments or try to hit below the belt to shame you in any way, you know that they're not talking to you. So again, I'm reminded of the quote, it's not what they call you, it's what you answer to. And you know your name. So no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. And guys, the same thing. You know you're strong. You know you're a hard worker. You know you're a go-getter. You know you're handsome. Ladies, you know you're beautiful. You're empowered. It's taken you a while to get here, and you're not going to let anybody who just come up overnight try to define who you are. You're not going to have that. So you're very strong, very empowered, and you're very self-aware as well. You know who you are. All right. Okay. Without anger and without righteous indignation and without the deep, relentless demand for change, my feminism, your feminism, everyone's feminism will fail. So again, just, you're not afraid to stand up for what you want. You're not afraid to put your voice out there to be heard as well. So for a lot of you, you're a baddie because you're outspoken. You stand up for your cause, whatever you believe in. Some of you could be a very good debater as well. That's too many that fell out. So you're not afraid to stand up, speak out as well for those who are less fortunate. You are the one who will step in when you see somebody, you know, is abused, or anyone who is taking advantage of the less fortunate. You speak up for others. Okay. There is no virtue in conforming meekly to the dominant opinion of the moment. Jane Jacobs. There is no virtue in conforming meekly to the dominant opinion of the moment. So again, you are not here to conform. You are here, meaning you're not here to fit in to anybody's box. You are here to stand out. There is a verse in the Bible that says to do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So you're not here to fit in the norm. You're a trendsetter. You're here on purpose, for a purpose. You're here as a change maker. So you're not here to make friends. You're here to make a change. So you know who you are. You know whose you are as well. Fight for the things that you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you. Yes. So again, you will stand for a cause. You will bring people together for the common good as well. You lead others to join, to come together. You could be a boss, you could be a manager, a team leader, so you get the support from people. You can lead, but at the same time, you're not so domineering, you're not rude about it. So that way other people get on your team. I mean, it's like speaking the truth in love. So even if you're stern, you come off as somebody who is firm, but people know that what you say or you do, it's from a place of love. We are either going to have a future where women lead the way to make peace with the earth, or we are not going to have a future at all. Again, you're a leader. You're a leader, and you stand up for what you believe in. You fight for what you believe in as well. You don't back down. I see a lot of leaders here. Fearless, you're go-getters. Sometimes the best thing you can do is to think, not wonder, not imagine, not obsess. Just breathe and have faith that everything will work out for the best. Yeah. You try to take a positive outlook on life. Maybe it wasn't always like that, but now you're changing your mindset. Everything will work out for the best. You believe that all things work together for good for those who love God and are called according to his purpose. You believe that what is mine cannot be undermined. What is yours is not going to pass you. You know that if God is for you, who can be against you? So all things are working for your good. Yep. So a lot of you, it's just a lot of the ways that since you are healing or maturing in your spiritual journey, you're looking at things in a brighter light. No more doom and gloom. Even some things that you have gone through, again, it's made you better, not bitter. Okay. Think like a queen. A queen is not afraid to fail. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that's Oprah Winfrey. Okay. So think like a queen. A queen is not afraid to fail. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness. So nothing beats a trial but a failure. Again, and guys, this is just an energy. So think like a king. Okay. You are not afraid to fail. Knock you down 9 times, you get back up 10. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness. So you're not going to stay down. Even if you may take a little time to pace yourself, but you're going to get right back up on that horse. You're going to get right back up there and start building, because you know failure is not an option. It's just another reason there is no loss. You only take the lessons and you level up. That's all. Yep. I mean, your outlook is very bright. Trust the wait, embrace the uncertainty, enjoy the beauty of becoming. When nothing is certain, anything is possible. Yeah. You are a spiritual body because you embrace the uncertainty of life. You trust the divine to know that even though I don't know what the future holds, I don't know what the next minute or second hold for me, but I know that everything will be okay because I trust you. When nothing is certain, you know that anything is possible. So you don't have to see the whole thing outline, how you're gonna do this, how you're gonna do that. You just trust that divine will guide you. That's what you do. You've only got 3 choices in life: give up, give in, or give it all you've got. And so you are giving life everything it's got. For a lot of you, this is like your second, third, fourth chance. And you made a promise this time that you're going to give it your best shot. You're not going to go down. You're not going out like this. You're going to make a difference in this life. You're going to leave a legacy for your children's children to come. You're going to be the generational curse breaker. You're going to give life all you've got. You're going to live full and die empty. That's good. Grit is that extra something that separates the most successful people from the rest. It's the passion, perseverance, and stamina that we must channel in order to stick with our dreams until they become a reality. Of course, you are not a quitter. This is why you're a spiritual body. You're very passionate. When you do what you love, you know you'll never work a day in your life. And so a lot of you're finding careers and whatever you do now, you're doing it with a passion. It's like, if I don't love it, I can't do it. I'm not going to waste my time. So you're very driven, whatever you're doing right now. Your perseverance. You're not a quitter. You're not going to give up. Life gets hard. It gets tough. Again, you cry, you fix whatever you need to do. You pray, you meditate, and you're going to get back out there. You know that giving up is not an option. Your stamina, your grit, the ability for you to hold on is like almost grabbing onto a concrete wall when there is nothing there. You're going to fight. You're going to fight. You're not going to go down without a fight. You're not giving in just so easily. It's that grit that you have. I'm going to cry. And it's like you're still holding on. You know, it's like the show Survivor. The rope may be so tight. Life may be squeezing you. You may be between the rock and a hard place. But you're going to stick with it. Especially the things that you believe in, until your dreams become a reality. You will do whatever it takes to see your dreams come to pass. You will do whatever it takes to see your children have the best, become what you have not achieved. You're going to lay it out on the line for them. You will work 1, 2, 3 jobs to make sure that you will do whatever it is. When the world is asleep, you're up doing what you need to do, grinding, hustling to make things happen for you. Beautiful. This is why you're a spiritual body. Spiritual body. Sorry about the music, the talking. All right. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. So that's Confucius. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. So if you want to take a picture of that, slow and steady wins the race. You know, it's like if you're working out, if you're changing your lifestyle, Slow and steady win the race. The race is not for the swift. The battle is not for the strong, but it's for those who endure to the end. So don't worry about the rat race. Don't compete. Don't compare yourself with other people. Live within your means. Stay within your means. Enjoy whatever you have. Joy and contentment. As long as you do not stop. It's not how much you make, but it's what you do with it. As long as you do not stop. Don't give up. Don't give in. Okay? Slow and steady win the race. I mean, I love to watch track and field, and sometimes you'll see those people who start off really fast, you know, and they know this is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And then before you know it, the person who was in the back slowly come right up to the front. So that's what I'm seeing here with you. Whenever you find yourself doubting if you can go on, just remember how far you have come. You got this. This is why you're a spiritual baddie, because you know you got this. And this is a card that's anonymous as well. There is no name on it. So again, that shows that you're not there for the fame or the fortune. As long as you do it, you're not there to take credit. You're somebody who will go above and beyond. You know, you will leave a tip and just walk out. You're not there for the spotlight. Some people, they will give somebody, the homeless, or give somebody something, then they take a picture of it just to say, see, and post it. I helped somebody today, not you. You know you're blessed to be a blessing. So whenever you find yourself doubting if you can go on, just remember how far you've come. So yeah, a lot of you go within, and when life gets hard, you will look back. Like the song says, roll back the curtains of memories now and then. Show me where you brought me from and where I could have been. So you're not afraid to go down memory lane. And this is how we overcome too, by the blood of the Lamb and the words of our testimony. So when you're going through a hard time, if you can remember that in the past, how God came through for you, how he showed up and showed out in the nick of time, just when all you can say is, but God. So this is why you keep going on. Even when the next step seems so unsure, so uncertain, you know you got this. You got this. God got you, so you got this. Always remember that striving and struggle precedes success, even in the dictionary. Wow. Striving and struggle precedes success. So in alphabetical order, you know, the letter S, but T. Both striving and struggle and success, they start with T, but U comes at the end. So you are a spiritual baddie because you know that it's like when you're just starting out a business, you have to work hard. You really have to get your hands dirty, up late, the first one in, the last one out. Everything is on your shoulder. Whenever you're going to do something, you're pulling permits, you're doing different things. You're up against a lot of obstacles in your life, things that were meant to get you discouraged. People who came into your life who wanted to break you, who create strife with you, fuss with you, try to have fights with you for no reason, just to pull you down. So that's you remember that striving and struggle come before success. So when you're doing anything in life, you should know it's kind of like the hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory. It's almost like if you're doing anything and the snakes don't come out and the dogs don't come out to bite and try to bark at you, then it's not a big dream. But when you have all of these things, you must know that success must be a reason why these haters are trying to keep you away from somebody. It must be a reason why these people are trying to push you out of this company. It must be a reason why you're getting so much fight. It's because the enemy smells that if you and certain people should get in partnership, oh, the change you're going to make, the difference you're going to make. If you lead this company, the difference it's going to make. And so the enemy will always try to fight you so hard to get you to quit, to be in despair, and you're like, man, this is not working for me. I'm going to give up. I don't have time. I don't have patience. That's exactly what the enemy wants. So remember, striving and struggle always come before success. You know, it's like the storm. After the storm passes, what happens? The sun comes out. But if you allow the storm to scare you, then you're going to miss the best part of it, which is success. So this is what makes a lot of you a spiritual body, is that you're not afraid of confrontation. You're not afraid of the fight. You're not afraid of the gossip. It's like, do whatever you want to do. I know God put me here and you're not going to remove me. So you can talk all you want. If you don't talk, your mouth will stink. So I'm going to let you keep exercising your jawbone. That's plain and simple. And you're not going to let them stop you. You are not, maybe in the past, you allow people to scare you off. But this time, no, not this time. This time you're going to stand up. You're not going to quit. You're not going to let people scare you out of your dream. As a matter of fact, now, because you're a spiritual body, you are so much more aware of how the enemy works that you can see right through the shenanigan. And you're saying, no way, no how. You're not going to get me. You're not going to break me. I'm still here. I'm going to stay here. This is what I believe in. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm called to do. This is where I'm meant to be. And you're not gonna push me or have me discouraged or frustrated to walk away from what I need to have. Okay. She will not worry. She will be just fine. She will be brave this new season, one day at a time. Morgan Harper Nichols. So no matter what, you know you're going to be fine. When life hands you lemon, you're going to use it. You're going to make lemonade with it. You will be brave for this new season. You're taking it one day at a time. Yeah. You realize worry doesn't solve anything. Your life is in the hands of God. You're just going to do what you got to do. Pray and leave it. Pray and give it to God, and everything will be fine. Wow, beautiful. Ooh. Yep, this is what makes your spiritual body. I can be by myself without you. This is so powerful for you. Yes, your hermit, you being by yourself is the best, some of the best days of your life, or maybe you're doing this right now. You don't need to be around people. You don't need anybody to validate you as well. Yeah. So anyone in the past or people in the past who thought they were gonna hurt you by isolating you, they actually did you a favor. I can be by myself without you. Right. Why is Scorpio a spiritual body? Ooh. For other people, they may say, you know, you're their security, but you're not afraid to go after what you need or what you want. For your security, again, you're not afraid to work. You're not afraid to do whatever it takes, as long as you're not going to prison, right? You are not afraid to stay up late. You're not afraid to be up early, to do what you have to do. If you have to do 1, 2, 3, 4 jobs, you know, to make ends meet. You will do it for your security, for your own peace of mind, for your own contentment as well. You're willing to do whatever it takes. Yeah. Even though you don't know what comes next, but again, you're not going to let fear hold you back. You're not letting fear hold you back. And that's sometimes the beauty about it, when you don't know what is coming next. And then God just show up and show out in your life. So you are open to possibilities. You are faithful as well. For a lot of you, I'm not saying that you are fearless in the sense where, you know, you is like ego driven. Even if you're scared a little bit, you're still going anyway. And some of you may be fearless too. Some of you may be fearless too. And that's very good. That's very good. Because you know who has you. I feel so drawn to you. So you're a spiritual baddie because of your energy, your vibe. A lot of people are drawn to you. I mean, you may wonder why some people, I mean, your energy, but be careful of so many people, you know, want to be near to you, because again, you know, it's your energy, and when you're around them, then of course they drain your energy. But yeah, like a moth to a flame, you draw a lot of people to you as well. Beautiful. Be one more card. I wish we could